And now on BBC2 Newsnight.
Western bankers debate financial aid to Poland as rationing comes to the country for the first time since the war. Good evening. A day of conflicting indicators from Poland. Rationing has started with some amazing scenes in the shops, but a curious sense of relief among the people, while the State Department in Washington has been drawing attention to increased Soviet military preparations within and without Poland, and noted what it called a substantial command, control and communication center set up there by the Russians. I'll be weighing up the situation in a few moments.
And in America, at the George Washington Hospital, President Reagan is sitting up and cracking jokes and keeping a fatherly eye on the nation's business. In other words, he's getting better. And tonight, we've more on the man who tried to kill the president. This may not have been his first attempt, and more on the argument over gun control, with the views of a man who speaks on that with a special personal authority.
Gun control is not an easy issue, but for me it is a fundamental issue. My family has been touched by violence, and too many others have felt the same terrible force.
More demonstrations by farmers in Brussels as EEC farm ministers near agreement on prices. They could add up to 2p in the pound to our food prices.
And I'll be reporting from Liverpool, here from the university swimming pool, on something called the war with the newts.
And in other kinds of sport, the highlights of tonight's League Cup final replay between Liverpool and West Ham at Villa Park. The Foreign Secretary, Lord Carrington, on a visit to China, warned tonight that the West must not be complacent about the threat of the Russians intervening in Poland, for The Guardian. That's all we have for you tonight. Join us again at the usual time tomorrow night. Until then, from all of us on Newsnight, good night.